Good morning, good day, good evening, wherever you are out there, as Del Big Tree says. Welcome to the show. I could hear him earlier, like, if you don't fuck up his match, we're not friends anymore. You want to stay friends, yeah? So you're gonna click find match, and he waited for me to click find over here. About now. That's what I heard, coming from that direction. Like, that way is Brashov, like behind me is Brashov, Ryshnov, the town. And I'm on the field. I'm in the middle of nowhere, so to say. Remember Courage the Cowardly Dog, the cartoon? So yeah, behind me is Brashov. In front of me is like the Bran Castle, the Dracula Castle, and yeah, as like, if you want to know, like, north south, which way you're looking at right now, if you're looking at me, which way I'm facing. Hmm. Let's look at the animations. The animations seem pretty fluent. They're not too bad. I wonder if they managed to get in the same match with me. I can hear him cursing right now. Ugh. One more. 3, 2, 1. I'm not constantly live streaming when I'm playing because I don't want them doing the voodoo shit. Or if you've watched my previous videos, I mentioned how when I don't live stream, their voodoo magic isn't as powerful. But they're still using the illegal screen sharing software and map hacks, stuff like that. Think I'm going top. Aubrey's going top. Yeah, so am I. So yeah, today I played 2 matches. Won them both. I got an MVP too. Like the last match, I got the MVP. So I won with Sniper and then I won with Ricky. So I got the MVP in this match. This is a scoreboard if you're interested. So this is what happens when I don't live stream and when I like take them by surprise. The thing is, when I turn on my laptop, they got like this strange alarm that goes off and tells them that I turned on my laptop. So they're at their computer spying on me, trying to sabotage whatever the fuck I do and impersonate me online. Because then my computer seems to be online. You know what I'm saying? So then it's the best opportunity for them to impersonate me online. That's the thing. And if I don't waste time on turning on the streaming software and all this shit, then sometimes I get to take them by surprise, and they don't get to open their laptops, computers. Maybe they're out in the yard and they don't hear the alarm, or they're not fast enough to turn on to open the game, the video game, and get in the same match with me. Mom forgot the air fryer turned on. It's beeping. I should. I don't think she's gonna. I think her phone is in the house. Oh yeah. In case you're wondering, this is what I see. 670. right? 670. No, 1, 2, 1, no, 5, 3, 1, 1. Just to get a rough idea. Ah, you can tell they're doing the voodoo right now. I heard they placed a retarded bet saying that I'll get into Herald in like, I don't know, in no time, shit like that. That my MMR is gonna drop and I'll be in Herald. I'm still Guardian 3. Like you can see it over here. So Zeus is in the gangstalking group. All right. I just heard someone tell someone else you're charged. So someone warned Zeus that he's being charged by Spirit Breaker. Okay, so Zeus is getting reported. Where is he? He's on the same lane with Void. Okay. And it's either someone on our team that told him. Oh, look what he's got over here. So it's maybe someone on our team that's griefing that told him, or they're using maphack, or an illegal screen sharing software. You know, similar with what the anti-terrorist department police is using. You know, and it tells them what I'm seeing on my screen. So it's these two for now. I think I heard him. Plus, the lane was abandoned. Remember, I went bottom at first, and then I used the portal at the beginning of the match to go on the top lane, and then they abandoned the off lane and left it open. So whoever was here against these two guys just griefed. I'm wondering who it was. It wasn't Drow Ranger because Drow was top. Okay, it was probably Nature's Prophet with Spirit Breaker. Because they let Void and Zeus free farm over here bottom. You know what I'm saying? Like on the off lane. On our bottom lane. Let's just call it bottom lane. It's a lot more clear. The terms safe lane and off lane are kind of retarded, to be honest. And when you're talking, like commenting on the match from an objective perspective, it's super confusing when you say safe lane or off lane, you know? Because you have to mention which off lane From which is team perspective? Oh yeah, I gotta keep moving this. What do you mean? Why would I do that? Sniper was 30% HP. Oh, he's got a shadow amulet. Come on, let's get some dust of appearance for this moron. You think he's in the same group with Void? And he's got the name in Cyrillic. He's uncalibrated. Yeah, I'll block him. And I can hear them cursing. So he's in the same group with them. Okay, yeah. Now, who are the other players on our team that they're in their group? It's probably, who could it be? Because they abandoned the bottom lane and let Void and Zeus free farm. Yeah, so I heard, like I told you, I live in the countryside, and you can hear him talk, especially at night. It's kind of easy to hear because it's super quiet. Um, and I heard they placed a bet regarding my rank in Dota. That my MMR will drop so low that I'll be like a Herald 1 or Herald 2 or just Herald, I don't know, in no time, like super short amount of time. And I think that time has passed long ago, and they renewed the bet, saying that in a number of matches maximum I'll become Herald. They're retarded. I'm not saying I will or I won't, because they're look at these three guys. They're dead, so they could be griefing. Some of them. Yesterday, I had a match with an ogre in the team. Um, that griefed, and we lost the match. I think because of him, because we got no buff for with the bloodlust, and he was never with us in the team fights. We almost won without him, but I gotta check the match history. I think this one. Do you see an ogre here? 0-12. What the heck? And we also had. I also played the match where there was a Bristol back in the team. this one. So this ogre griefed the match. Okay, and the next match, they tried to fix the next match too, because the Bristolback player like went AFK. He didn't even abandon the match. He just went AFK and wrote in Russian, and then in like in English, "Sorry guys, I need to go." But he didn't abandon the match so we could control the hero. He just remained AFK connected to the match. If you remember that um, that replay, I mentioned that Jenkins was commenting with that $150,000 bet on a Dota match that the guy placed a bet against his own team that they would lose, and they won in four, and he did pretty much the same thing. He pretended to play, then he disconnected, then they started using his hero, then he reconnected, so they cannot use his hero anymore. Does he have? He might. I'm not gonna check. Radiance. Whoop. Okay. Phew. One hit. Two hits. All right. That's good enough. Yeah. So I said, no, come on. No. Let's go back to the game. Maybe I'll show you after the two matches if I remember. But if you go back, like you can rewind the stream. You should be able to. Huh. Split second too late. Should I? Whoa! Ah, missed him. I think the only one I should be cautious of is Huskar, because he's like the best player from what I've seen so far. I haven't seen any good move from Sniper, especially with this Shadow fucking blade. What a noob. Right? Right? He's over here. Ah, there you are. Oh, he's got. Whoa, run, Ricky. Change my mind. Super tanky. Nah, not worth it. Void could jump any second just to finish me off. And with his stupid map hack, he was probably around. No, he's mid. Okay. Huskar's there too. So what do I want? I want this, and let's finish the basher afterwards. Let's keep moving this. Whoa. Yeah, so this guy's in their gangstalking group. So they're uphill, like in the direction of the Dracula castle, and about three or at least two houses, maybe three. Like the guy that gave them the command to open up the game is in that direction, and one player is in that direction, and one player is in that direction. So this guy's griefing. All right, heard him curse. Earlier, like not just earlier today between the first two matches, but also on different days. I kept hearing them talking about DNS. I don't know what the fuck that is. It's something about, from what I hear, it's something that's got to do with the deep web. I gotta ask Brave. Gotta look into this. I don't know what the fuck it means. I think it's got something to do with them cloning and impersonating me online. You know. But I don't know if the AI answered what it should. I gotta keep looking for all the possible acronyms for what DNS can stand for. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's ask it. Whoop. Where is he? There he is. We should have known better. Okay, he got ogre. We didn't listen. And he got away. Well, we got ogre. Who killed this guy? Void. Okay. Oh, look at Drow Ranger's nickname. Look. So if he dies, he wants to do he. So died 20 push-ups. Yeah. Um. How many push-ups did he do? 6 times 20. Whoa, that's a strong Drow Ranger. That's a buffed Drow Ranger. 120 push-ups, right? Yeah, sure. You take him. Whatever. Did it answer? Domain name server direct numerical simulation digital nervous system directory name service distributed naming service. Okay, so this is other possibilities for what DNS can stand for. Oh, boy, he's got loads of HP. He's got a BKB too. I'm behind on the farm. What? Dora the Internet Explorer? Ah, nah, let's see if we can catch him though. Right? Do you have do you have alt? Yes you oh you don't. Fuck. If I would have known. So how many seconds do I have to learn this shit? 60 seconds, 68. While often used interchangeably with with system, this specifically refers to the individual server hardware or software instance that stores DNS records and responds to queries rather than the global distributed database itself. Second possibility, direct numerical simulation. In computational fluid dynamics, CFD, what the fuck is that? And scientific computing, DNS refers to a method for solving the Navier-Stokes equations without any turbulence modeling. I didn't understand the word. I mean, I understand and refers to you know. Okay, it resolves all scales of a turbulent motion, requiring immense computational power and is distinct from large eddy simulation or Reynolds averaged. I heard of this. Reynolds got something with the informatics, I think. In high school, I think they tried to teach us something regarding this. Average Navier strokes, RANS. Okay. Uh, yeah, let's try and defend this shit. It's almost as if he's. I tried to. Didn't I teleport in the fog of war? Uh, who knows? Maybe I didn't. Maybe he could see me through the trees. He's retarded. He could see me top over here. Okay, Void has butterfly. Uh, hmm. Whoa, double damage over here. Ah, no, stay. We got so much to talk about. Whew, alright. No, no, no. You're a good sniper, yeah. You're a good player. No, it's taking you away from us. No, no, no. 3, 2, 1. Alright, jump. No, jump this. Whatever. I gotta try and. No, we can get it. Okay, not now because he did not. Yeah, they both bought back. All right, 88 seconds to keep reading about this topic. All right, digital nervous system, a concept popularized by Bill Gates in the late 1990s. Whoa, okay, referring to an organization's integrated digital infrastructure that allows for real-time information flow and rapid response to business conditions analogous to a biological nervous system. Directory name service, distributed naming service. In specific legacy or specialized distributed system architectures, DNS has occasionally been used to describe services that map resources names to attributes or locations within the closed network. Though this is this is less common today due to the dominance of internet domain name system. Okay. Yeah. So they're probably referring to one of the first two when they're saying DNS. I think his HP. Oh, he's got an assault cuirass. Okay. I think I kept hitting him and his HP kept going up instead of dropping, which is strange because this gives you 1% health regen. Yeah, strange. I got a bit of damage, you know? It's like 200, what, 213? I think we could. I got cooldown on smoke screen. Which one? I got. Okay, his BKB passed. We should get Roche now. Oh, Void got the Aegis. Okay, I get it. Okay, we could push mid. And he's, yeah, of course. And he's gone, right? That's what the guy in the South Park episode says. Oh, he's back. He doesn't want to make it super obvious he's among the gangstalkers. Oscar's out in 4 seconds. Ogre's out in 4, 3, 2, 1. I got a cooldown on Manta still. Switch. Okay. Split second too late because of smoke screen. Maybe I'll get to destroy the barracks. Alright, I got to. Whoop. He's probably got chrono. Yep. I'm gonna. Come on, Ricky. Cast it. What? Yeah. I think he got blocked by the tree. He teleported over here and he got blocked by this tree, so he couldn't run. And he had to wait for the cooldown. Drow disconnected. What's his cooldown on a teleport? He's got no cooldown on the teleport? Okay. I haven't played Nature's Prophet in a long time, it seems. Wait, I want to move this. Oh, I'm still dead. Okay. And the answer is no. Furion does not have a permanent no cooldown. At maximum level, the ability has a 20-second. So does it have a cooldown or doesn't have a cooldown? Let's remove the no. Yes. That decreases with. Okay. Level 25 can choose removes the. Oh, okay. So at level 25, the talent removes the cooldown entirely, allowing for unlimited global movement. All right. Okay. Okay. So this is what happened. That's why he's got no cooldown on it, because he chose that talent. And Drow still disconnected. All right. Yeah, these are kind of, these are loads of details you gotta keep up with, if you wanna. These kinds of details will make the difference in the match, these things. Like, but at level 30 you can choose all of them, right? From what I know, you reach level 30 you can add all of them, or can you just choose one? I think you can have all of them. Void bot back. What do you think he's got, Chrono? That's a pretty suspicious play, don't you think? I think he's got a cooldown on his. Probably. Okay, yeah. Uh, they're not pausing. I cannot pause for 80 seconds. Someone got Drow Ranger and started playing with them. Ho ho! Ain't that a pretty obvious map hack? You saw what just happened, right? Look at this. You just, dude. Wait, let's take Ricky to the fountain. I think Valve is in on this because it's too much, you know. So that guy that's supposed to be like their CEO or shit, that what's his name, Gabe, whatever. Some of them jokingly say Lord Gabe, whatever. Whoop. Now, yeah, this guy. Nope. You gotta get him. Yeah, so that Lord Gabe, like the CEO of Valve Corporation, I think he might be taken hostage or shit like that. Because Dota is too fucked, man. There's no there's no possible excuse you'd let this kind of shit happen in a video game for this amount of time. Because this has been going on for a long time. Like these live streams I'm doing, and you can see when, if you've been watching the live streams, you can see when I started reporting them in this manner. You know, if you watch like the Dota live streams, they bought back again. Retarded. Why the fuck is he doing that? No. Still need gold for the buyback. Okay, so Drow gets a toxic chat report. Because he's retarded. I'm not sure if he's in the same group with them. He's probably not. He's just being toxic and wasn't paying attention to what was going on. This guy, Nature's Prophet, is definitely in their group. All right. Okay, so this guy's in their group too, it seems. No, they're... Are they all in there? Yeah, they are. There's no Yeah, there's no explanations because they don't... Yeah, okay. So we could have ended right now. They didn't. So this is taking part in illegal sports betting, you know? This is match fixing. So I'm sure this game is being illegally broadcasted somewhere else, you know? Or they're maybe watching it on YouTube, on the fucking YouTube live stream, like over here, you know? Maybe they're watching the live stream on YouTube and placing bets. So I'm sure this game is... There's no fucking explanation. So all their accounts, excepting Huskar, and I think there's someone else on their team who's not getting reported. No, fuck you with your command. Yeah, so now I'm gonna show you like yesterday's matches, like the replays when they tried to do the match fixing again. So no, 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 no. Um, which one? This one, this one, this one. All right. I think Sniper's just retarded. I'm not sure. Huskar, I don't think he's with them. All right. So yeah, I think reported this guy. Yes, I did report his block his profile. Zeus was obviously doing that shit earlier with the Nimbus chasing. And oh, I already blocked his Steam profile. Okay. You saw earlier how Zeus interrupted my teleportation. Like mid-late game. When I told them to report him for cheating. Look at this gypsy in the picture. Alright. Oh yeah, I don't know if you've noticed my communication and behavior score. You know, I barely type in this match, in any match. You know, and it's not like I'm cursing. I'm not typing shit, fuck, cum, sex, shit like that. You know, I'm not typing these kinds of words. I'm just typing what's happening sometimes. You know, for example, cheating. You know, I'm typing this cheating. For example, like report Zeus cheating, you know? And then I get like 9 reports for toxic chat, toxic voice. And it's, yeah, understandable from some gang stalkers. Right, so now about those matches I was saying I'm gonna show you. So I mentioned the match with Ogre, right? Was it this one? Right, so it's this match. In which Ogre, I didn't live stream this. I played this yesterday. You can see the time over here. Date. Today is the 23rd, sorry. So yesterday was the 22nd, 7:35 p.m. Let's go further. Come on. So Ogre is dead. He died over here. Alright, farming. Later. Look where he is, you know? And look at where we are. Like look at where. Oh, Spectre is dead. Broadmother is dead. They played pretty good. Broadmother died here. Spectre is just teleporting right now. Let's do it. Watch later. Where's Ogre? Ogre's here. No, he's jungle farming. Let's. Okay, look at him over here. Okay, so let's stop for a moment. So Ogre's over here in the jungle, you know, killing the neutrals. We're over here. Silencer is over here. I'm over here. I'm just respawning in 1 second. Sorry. Broadmother is here. Spectre's over here. So they're waiting for me to respawn, teleport over here. So we push. You know what I'm saying? So I respawn. Where am I? Oh, I teleported instantly. What the fuck? Oh, I had the Aegis. Yeah. Sorry. I thought I was gonna respawn at the fountain. That respawn time earlier was from the Aegis. Okay? An Ogre is over here. While we're struggling, we had the Aegis. I lost the Aegis, you know? Okay, so this is one example. Because this goes on like for the whole fucking match. He waits for me to die, or for Spectre or Bloodmother to die, and then he goes and tries to steal a kill or something, some shit like that. He gets like 3 hearts of Tarask. So I reported the profile for illegal sports betting. And next match had, where is it? Come on, go to the profile. Yeah, remember what I said earlier. Like, look at my communication and behavior score, how they fucking dropped. I was able to use the mic chat for God's sake, you know. Yeah, whatever. So click over here. Where's Bristol back? Okay, there's Bristol back. Okay. So no, replay. This guy also with Bristol back in the same match fixing scheme. So these match were consecutive, were one after another, like the match with Ogre and the match with Bristol back. All right, keep that in mind. So yeah, they're taking like your live stream, and they don't even need to take your live stream because they got, like I told you, they kidnapped the anti-terrorist police hackers, and they're forcing them to do hacking for their terrorist organization, stealing Bitcoin, shit like that, frame people online, impersonate them. Okay, let's go further. When this guy started to go AFK. All right, I think around here. Uh, is there an option so we can see the chat? And he did not disconnect. We waited, so it's minute 28. Wait, he stays like this. It's minute 29. All right. Time passes. Time passes. He's still here. He's still here. You know. And he says, like in the chat, he says, he types it first in Russian. Is there random? Nah. What he typed does not appear over here for some reason. Fog, radiant. Nah. Chat. No, it doesn't appear. So he did not abandon the match, so he couldn't use his hero. He just stayed AFK for the whole fucking rest of the match. Look. He's still here. He's still here. He's still here, you know? And we're trying to take down their ancient. So he won 4 versus 5, not even able to use his hero. So these 2 matches are consecutive. Previous one was a loss, and the next one, like this one I just showed you, was a win. But they weren't live streamed. I told you, their voodoo magic and their map hack is not as powerful as like in the same manner as if I would be live streaming. Okay. So that's why like this is an occasional live stream. I might be playing after this because right now I'm gonna end the live stream. I'm gonna stop streaming, and I might keep playing. I'm not gonna tell you because I want to take them by surprise. I don't want to let them like place illegal sports bets with the anti-terrorist illegal screen sharing software, and distribute my match on the deep web on some website in China, and place bets with Bitcoin on what I'm doing. I want to take them by surprise. I want to go pee, eat, then start the laptop, pretend I'm opening up the game, and then close the laptop, shut it down, you know, and then go do something else, maybe turn on the laptop again, pretend to be, keep juking in real life. Because, yeah, keep juking in real life. Stay unpredictable, or at least try to, whatever. Stay blessed, stay vigilant. Hallelujah.